Welcome to MeDAP Medical Software Training, Part 15. In this tutorial, we are going to take a look at how to do bulk email and SMS. In order to do bulk email or SMS, we have to open up that menu. Here at the top, we will find at this toolbar this icon. It says bulk emails and SMSs. Click on it. This menu will then appear. Over here, you can select all patients' birthday list, recall list, all registered patients, and others. Over here, you can choose the practitioner. You can filter for valid email addresses, cell phone numbers, or both email and cell phone numbers. Over here, you can select emails only, SMSs only, or both emails and SMSs. Over here, you can choose what medical aid. Over here, you can view your existing batch. But let's go ahead and create a new batch. Now this window will appear. It has the client name, account number, preferred practitioner, and others. Over here, we can see the email message if you are going to send an email. You can add a custom message over here. Over here, you can see the SMS message. Here, you can add or customize your own message. This button, you can add PDF statements, and this button will say send emails. Thus, it will send emails to the patients. This button over here sends the patients all SMSs. Another great feature of the bulk emails and SMS is that you can write your own messages. If we go over here, we can say use MeDAP default email and SMS messages. Then these will not be enabled. But if we uncheck this button, now this window appears. Now you can edit your own email message. You can choose to show the patient's name and surname on the first line of the message. And down here, you can see own SMS message, where you can set your own messages. If we close and click here again, it will show us that the messages has been saved. This feature is particularly good for the patient birthday list, recall list, and all registered patients. Let's use the patient recall list as an example. A quick note, in the later or newer versions of the MeDAP software, the date from and date to and recall period has been swapped around as not to confuse the person using. Now let's go ahead and say recall to 6 months. And we select our recall list. For instance, we will use infection control. We go ahead and select over here. Now we can close and say create new batch. And as we can see that there are 3 patients who needs to be recalled within the 6 months period. What's happening in the background is the recall period has been selected for 6 months. In the background, the MeDAP software will go ahead and look for the 6 months period, or it will look back 6 months for this specific code that we have selected and see what records can be pulled. And as we can see, there are 3 records that has been pulled.